All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Eubanks. And for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Bones Highland out there with James Harden. And it's Tice in at the 5 down low. And Smitty, the discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams, they like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
Now here's Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Zubac, he's checked in for Tice.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Inside, here's Eubanks, and that one is stuffed right through.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Beal against Harden, no good with a layup.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Eubanks laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Leonard. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Kicks it to George. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac.
Onto the floor for your player, number 44.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
Leonard for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Booker against George. Booker's shot is good.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
And the bucket is good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Durant with a screen on George. On the wing, Durant. Back to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Kevin Durant takes pride in playing the right way. He looks to make the extra pass and set up his teammates.
Here's Leonard. Out to the wing. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
When Durant gets inside, 9 times out of 10, he's going to score or get fouled.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
George outside, launches it from deep. The Suns clear it.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Allen. Durant finds Allen. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Highland. The Clippers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Leonard. Deflected. Right wing. George outside. Second shot opportunity. Here's Leonard. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Suns fast break. And then Beal with the dunk.
You love the energy Beal has. I mean, he's racing up the floor to convert on the fast break.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Plumlee, a screen on Durant. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
And he drops it first.
Devin Booker at the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Booker. The Clippers trail. Plumlee, a screen on Durant. To the paint. Outside for Harden. Pass to Leonard. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot's good. George has gotten his second bucket of the game.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
Booker. And George with some nice D. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Now Leonard, guarded by Durant. Booker for three. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 12 points.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him deliver it. I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Beal outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What I
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
is all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Drew Eubanks out there with Grayson Allen. George outside from deep. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 7 points in the game.
An absolute marksman from three-point land. Paul George can drain these in bunches.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie.
And what do you expect? Durant's not going to let you disrespect him on the other end without an answer.
Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Allen. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play, but he's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder. Always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team.
Allen, pass to Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
And you're so used to seeing Durant initiating the offense, but right there, he sets the screen and rolls with a purpose.
Here's Harden. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Hits a three-pointer.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Beal's shot is good. Now it's a 7-point Phoenix lead.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
George outside to the inside. Leonard. That's too easy for Leonard.
The claw taking the game in his clutches, and he is shredding the defense.
Booker surveying the D to the middle. And Durant with the big finish.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Plumlee. Leonard against Durant. Back to Harden. Leonard outside. George outside. Down low. Outside for Harden. 4 on the clock. The Suns clear it. Up top, Beal. Leonard defending. Allen, the pass to Beal. 1:10 left in the second period. Inside. Puts the move on. And the layup by Durant. Durant's got 13.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Plumlee, a screen on Durant. Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. Outside, Highland. And here's Leonard. Booker defending. Shot by Leonard, no good. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Beal outside. And there's the screen. And he drives in. And then Beal with the dunk.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and rolls.
Harden, the pass to Highland. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
That's going to go on Drew Eubanks.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
James Harden.
And he sinks the second.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Gordon against Highland. O'Neal on the wing. And he's off on his first shot of the game. And so we wrap up the first half. Suns ahead. They're up by 10. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
P.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Powell in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Back to Coffey. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Head on a swivel, Nurkic kept surveying and found his guy.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. It's tipped.
First personal foul.
That one falls for Powell.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
Gordon against Westbrook. To the paint. It's stolen by Nurkic. And the Suns pushing it up now. Got a piece of it. Here's Coffey. Zubac's high post. From behind the arc. And the Clippers miss again. Smitty, looking at Yusuf Nurkic. A big man who loves getting physical out there.
He's a center, B.A., that doesn't mind throwing his body around, whether that be going after rebounds or attempting blocks. He's a hard-edged player.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Outside Tucker. Tries the spin move. Lets the three fly. Connects from downtown. Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nurkic a screen on Westbrook. Gordon the pass to Nurkic. Here's O'Neal. Right through the D for the layup. And the Suns lead by 11. Powell outside. The crossover. Picked his pocket. In transition. Here come the Suns. Back to Okogie. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Young. Now here's Gordon. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. The shot won't fall. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Here's Coffey. And here's Zubac. Outside Tucker. Powell outside. Fires the three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Gordon on the take. Count it. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Coffey, the pass to Zubac. Back to Coffey. Takes the three. Pure from three-point range.
Great dive from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Pass to Nurkic. Okogie on the wing. Screen by Young. Okogie into the lane. O'Neal on the wing to the middle. And Young slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Coffey. The three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down. Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
We know he prefers to shoot off the pull-up, but Westbrook showing he's capable in the catch-and-shoot situation.
Pass to O'Neal. Down low. Out to Gordon. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's O'Neal. Back to Gordon. Got a hand on it.
Great awareness on defense there as Zubac relishes blocking his shots.
Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Here's Coffey. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Some impressive scoring and still a quarter to go. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And so in the game for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Eubanks. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Harden. Buries it down low. And the Clippers lead by 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
Leonard looking around. George, a screen on Durant. Kawhi attacking. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Taking the hit, Kawhi Leonard. Great concentration.
Booker finds Durant. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Back to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Oh, it's stolen by Tice. In transition, here come the Clippers. Leonard for 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Booker fires from way outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Booker's got 20.
Oh, that was quick. Booker getting those 3 points back easily.
Leonard with the ball. Eubanks is there, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
He's one of the best two-way threats today. Kawhi's hunger to win is outstanding.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Durant with a screen on George. Booker, the pass to Durant. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Beal with a screen on Leonard. For 3, Durant. Beal. Nice work defensively by Highland. The Clippers in the lead. George with it. Picked up by Eubanks. George against Booker. George passes to Harden. The rebound by Devin Booker. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team.
Highland against Beal. Pass to Booker. From deep three-point land. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Highland, the pass to Tice. Now here's Leonard. Back to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Allen a screen. Here's Durant. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
That's what he does. Put the ball in KD's hands, and he'll deliver.
George a screen on Beal. George outside. 1:14 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Tice finds Harden. 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
As even a temperament as you'll ever find, Leonard is usually nails at the line, especially at the end of games.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. The Suns have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Eubanks the screen. Pass to Allen. For 3. Kept alive. Durant, pass to Allen. Booker against Leonard. Fades back. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Harden from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's tied up with that one.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Harden against Beal. And it's Harden penetrating. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
a Monday afternoon. As we get set for this broadcast of the NBA. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
LeBron kicks to Davis. The pass to Reeves. Davis sets a screen from outside the arc. Reeves gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Nice shot by James.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
George passes to Harden. He kicks to Plumlee. Clippers moving the ball around. George against Hachimura. And good that time.
Just a sweet shot by George. So talented as a shooter.
Here's James. Leonard with the steal. At the top of the key, Plumlee. Back to Highland. From past the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Back to Highland. George sets a screen for Highland. In the corner, it's Plumlee. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Davis with a screen on George. Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Whenever Anthony Davis is rolling to the rim like he was right there after the screen, you have to get him the ball. He's going to capitalize most every time.
Plumlee sets the pick for Harden to the middle. And Plumlee kicks to Harden. Back to Plumlee. Ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons. But moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons. And it all has to do with the ownership. And that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Reddish with the double team. Leonard and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
What a powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
Davis with a screen on Leonard. LeBron passes to Davis and finished off by Davis.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Outside, George. Tice kicks to George. Tice sets a screen for George. Tice inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
Tice against Davis. LeBron with a screen on Tice. And it's Davis missing.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Three-pointer. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Kawhi typically solid from three. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Inside. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Back to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Here's George. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis setting the pick for Reddish. The feed to Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on George.
I like watching AD going at the defense and trying to impose some of that physicality from him to them.
And he's good on the second. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Highland. George sets a screen for Highland. And George with the stuff.
It's hard to read Paul George ahead of time. You don't want to give him any clues as to what you want to do defensively, and he operates so well in the pick and roll.
Here's Reeves. Offensive rebound. Davis got a hand on it and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Clippers lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Bones Island is out there with Harden. And it's Tice in at the 5 spot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside Leonard. Tice with the screen on Hachimura. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
Reeves the pass to James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Harden's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. To the paint, deflects the pass, and they're moving it up. And Harden with the stuff.
And when he's in the open court, Harden has one thing on his mind: finish.
Davis with a screen on Highland. Out to the right wing. James looking it over. Davis gets a wide open look. And again, no good by the Lakers. Clippers leading by 11. And Leonard has it in the corner. Passes to Highland. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's...
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The previous play is under review. Real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's James. Good work defensively by Harden.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Pass to Tice. Fires for three. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Puts the move on. And Reddish with the slam.
And a nice tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
Tice sets a screen for Harden. Tice finds Harden. Back to Tice. Clippers moving the ball around. Jacks up a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Tice has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Clippers.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Reeves. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Reeves has got 9.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Leonard kicks to Tice. Here's Harden. And Tice throws it down.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Lakers trail by 8. Here's Reeves. He's got 9. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Highland against LeBron. Highland's shot is good. And the Clippers lead by 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now LeBron. He's got 8. The pass to Reeves. Hachimura the screen. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 9 points in the quarter.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The Clippers on top. They lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. D'Angelo Russell out there with Vincent. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Westbrook. Coffee passes to Zubac. Lays it up off the glass.
That's where you got to give Zubac the ball because he's good at capitalizing close to the bucket.
Prince in the corner. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. That shot wide open. Clippers leading by 7. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Clippers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pass to Zubac. Vincent with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Looking to run, Prince just streaks down the open court.
Tucker with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Here's Coffee. Passes it to Powell. Down low. Here's Zubac. And he makes good on the layup. Zubac has got 6.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Screen by Zubac. Westbrook wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Wood with the screen for Prince. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Prince. Pass to Vanderbilt. Releases. My shot's good on the assist by Prince.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Zubac. And he goes right over to D'Angelo Russell and slams it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
To the inside. Prince kicks to Vanderbilt. Rebound by the Clippers. They've led by as many as 11 points. The kick out to Westbrook. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's his first foul.
First team.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Over in the corner, Zubac. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Back to Westbrook. Shoots a three. That shot missing. Lakers trail by 6. Got a piece of it. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Powell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
Vanderbilt hits them both. Clippers leading by 4. And there's the pass to Coffey. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. He's got a clear path. Finished off the break.
And just good awareness there for Wood. He gets the ball and then gets the fast break roll.
Westbrook passes to Coffey. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it to Powell. Pass to Coffey. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by Wood.
And Tucker takes a ton of pride playing that kind of defense.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey, was able to listen in on Darvin Ham and his team. Now he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Bones Highland. And it's Tice in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 2-point game. LeBron sets the screen for Reddish. Passes it to James. Outside for Davis. And here is Hachimura to take the lead. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, George with it. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. To the right side. Reddish kicks to Davis. And the pass to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on George. It's deflected. On the wing. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Clippers leading by 4. Highland with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Kicks it out to Harden. Tipped away. LeBron James on the wing. He dishes it to Davis. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Leonard. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's LeBron. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play. That is part of his game.
Leonard kicks to George. Buries it from three-point range. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside, Davis. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's stolen by Hachimura. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Rett. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Cam Reddish has been waiting for that kind of moment.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Harden scanning the floor. And another 3 for the Clippers.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow.
The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Leonard with a screen on Hachimura. Over to the wing. Pass to George. Tice sets a screen for George. Shot clock at 5. Takes it out to Leonard. Shoots over Hachimura. Off the left rim and out. Lakers trail by 3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
It's the first that brings them within 2 here.
And how many times have we seen this? LeBron at the line in a big moment.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Back to Harden. Plumlee with a screen on Hachimura. Down low. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And you can feel it from the second the ball landed in Plumlee's hands that he had his eyes on the rim. Huge basket there.
George finds Harden. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the Clippers making a change here. Tice is checked in. Hachimura against George. Pass to Tice. Kicks it out to Harden. 3 on the clock. Looking for Tice. He gets it there. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Here's Reeves, defended by George. Davis setting the pick for Reddish. Back to Davis. Yes!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Leonard. Davis with a screen on George. To tie it up. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. What a show, Dave. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Two case. Sports and another exciting edition of NBA. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Here are the five for the Lakers. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. For three, Durant. The Lakers with a rebound. James, left side. Hachimura from long range. They grab their own miss. Outside Reddish. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Over Beal. The Lakers with another miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Inside, here's Eubanks. Allen against Hachimura. Durant, the pass to Beal. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Allen. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And a valuable piece of the rotation, Clark. Grayson Allen can really shoot it.
Love his accuracy from behind the arc. Very efficient in his offensive game. And when he keeps himself under control emotionally, which he's done much better and much more of as a pro, he's a really good player.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers. This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Eubanks the screen. Booker, the pass to Eubanks. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Eubanks, he's gotten his second bucket.
Man, that's why Booker is one of the best passers in our game.
Davis a screen. Here's Reddish. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. James against Durant to the middle. Here's Allen. Back to Durant. Let's go with a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Davis a screen. Reeves the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Booker surveying the D. And it's in there.
Crafty finish by Booker, a walking bucket. Devin can beat you so many different ways.
Hachimura with a screen on Durant. Here's James. Yep, that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Allen. Back to Durant. And there's the drive. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships.
Here's the pick. Beal with it. Picked up by James. Shot clock at 6. Back to Beal. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Davis, that's good.
What a display of skill. The defense was solid, but he finds a way.
The Suns have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Booker. Yep, count it.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
The Lakers trail. Davis with a screen on Durant. James attacking. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Beal. Durant against James. Durant inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Reeves, the pass to Davis. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 5 ticks left in the first quarter. Durant for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Both teams have it going here early. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Eubanks. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Stolen by Davis. To the paint. There's the steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Strong finish at the rim by Booker.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
The Lakers call timeout. The Lakers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's James. And LeBron James in attack mode.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible, his high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. Credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
For 3, Booker. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Reeves. And the three off target. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Right side Durant. Pass to Booker. Here's Booker on the attack. Eubanks, the pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. Durant with a screen on Reddish. Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix with another.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Launches a 3. Nails it from 3. Reeves has got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Eubanks, the pass to Booker. Durant with a screen on Reddish. Down low. James with a steal. Hachimura with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Reddish on the wing. Inside. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Back to Eubanks. It's Booker on the wing. Fires the 3. Oh, a tape measure basket from Booker.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Beal with a screen on Reddish. Beal outside. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
A volume three-point shooter. Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
Reddish against Allen. Back to Reeves. Hachimura sets a screen. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Screen by Durant. 20 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's James. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. At the line for 1.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Here's Reeves. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's all tied in Phoenix. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Christian Wood out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Prince in at the 3. Basket counts. Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defense. Is important because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
Yeah, someone who is...
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen...
The previous play is under review.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. Nurkic hits them both. The Lakers trail. Outside Russell. Wood outside. Pass to Vincent. Wood with the screen. It's Prince on the wing. It's good. Prince has got his first basket.
Well, good job that time by Prince, putting his muscle on display. Excellent work fending off the contact and capitalizing.
Nurkic inside. Woods is there. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Clark, you look at Christian Wood. When he's in the right situation, he's productive.
Very much so. You give him minutes and he'll put up numbers. It's that simple. Takes pride in his glass eating and can score from different levels.
To the middle. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Young with a screen on Russell. And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Vincent, still without a bucket. Russell with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. And Russell, here we go. That gives them the lead. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Wood. Rebounded by Nurkic. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Okogie, the pass to Gordon. And here's Nurkic for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Wood. Pass to Prince. Wood, a screen on Gordon. 3-pointer. And it's Prince with the 3. Prince has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Here are the Lakers now. Right now on a 9-0 run. Gordon against Russell. The shot from the low post is good. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns defense team.
Gordon has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. The kick out to Young. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Russell against Gordon. Here's Prince. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Prince, a screen on Gordon. Back to Prince. Vanderbilt with a screen. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Back to Gordon. There's a screen by Nurkic. Gordon finds Young. Gordon with it. Beyond the arc. Benson grabs the miss. Pass to Prince. The three is up. And Young pulls it down. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For three, Gordon. Phoenix no good that time either. Now Los Angeles with it. Some momentum, a 15-2 run underway.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Screen by Young. Okogie on the wing. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Darvin Ham had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Allie, thank you. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Drew Eubanks out there with Grayson Allen. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Beal outside. Eubanks the screen. Beal the pass to Eubanks. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Booker. Pass to Eubanks. Eubanks the screen. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Shot is good by Reeves.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Durant, the pass to Eubanks. And here's Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen with a screen on Reddish. Fades and shoots. Booker no good. The Lakers shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. The shot by Reeves no good. Boy, the Suns are struggling. For 3, Allen. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. James with the ball. Beal picks him up. Shot's good by James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Allen outside. Durant with a screen on Hachimura. Back to Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Outside Reddish. Pass to Reeves. From downtown, they get the rebound. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Now Eubanks. Eubanks the screen. Here's Beal. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
James deciding where to go with it. They set the screen. Oh, great focus from James.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Durant, pass to Eubanks. 2 points. That one goes. Eubanks, he's got 4 points in the quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Reeves on the wing. Davis from behind the arc. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Booker, the pass to Eubanks. Outside Durant. The 3 ball. Allen, left side. Outside Booker. Durant with a screen on Reddish. Booker for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14. Oh, sweet move. Nice work inside from James.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
To the inside. Allen. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Allen's got his first points in this one.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Lakers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
The kick to Durant. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
And Davis slams it home.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Reeves, hounded by Beal. Pass to James. Fires from deep. Misses the shot. And so it's the Lakers with the W.
That's the end of the game.
It ends up being, thanks, Alec, great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Make sure
Phoenix, Arizona, the destination. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. Of the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Bones Highland is out there with Harden. And it's Tice in at the 5 down low. And he gets it to go.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
Highland against Booker. Now Highland outside for George. Tice sets a screen for George. Over Allen. Connects on the foul line jumper.
And definitely a shot George willing to take. His stroke makes it easy work for him.
Pass to Tice. The feed to Harden. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
Both free throws good from Booker. Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker. A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Booker. Drop that bucket.
He's got the finesse. Booker with a feathery finish.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Highland passes to George. Spins. And George gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Suns on offense. Here's Booker. Outside, Beal. from downtown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And he drives in. Highland misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Durant. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Booker. O'Neal wide open. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Tice, no one around him. Drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Booker against George. And the dunk by Booker.
He's hitting on all cylinders. Booker takes off and never looks back.
It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
George against Booker. Durant kicks to Allen. Fires the three. Paul George grabs the miss. The Clippers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Pass to Leonard. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Booker with it. George picks him up. Offensive rebound. A kick out to O'Neal. Tries again. Paxson coming off the assist from KD. O'Neal's got 5.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Highland passes to Harden. Here's George. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
KD a screen on George, and it's Bones Highland with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's sent back by Leonard.
An elite defender. Leonard is terrific at going after the block.
Back to George. Passes it to Tice. Takes it off the glass. Tice has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And at the end of one, both teams putting... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble. Getting a lot of points off the penetration.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Bones Highland. And it's Tice in at the 5. Now here's Leonard. Still scoreless. And George with the stuff.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
O'Neal kicks to Beal. O'Neal sets the screen for Beal. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. George passes to Leonard. Booker pulls it in.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And Allen launches it from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Now here's Durant. And the dunk by Booker.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
George against Allen. Leonard sets a screen for George. Oh, Leonard in position. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Now George, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. The pass to Highland. Back to Tice, and stolen by Booker. And now the Suns, a fast break. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. O'Neal, no good. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Bangs home the trifecta.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
And here is Beal after Paul George getting his three to go. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Highland passes to Leonard. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. Los Angeles leading by 8. And here's Harden. He's got 10. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the middle. Paul George with the steal. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. 1:36 left in the first half of the game. Booker with a deep three. The long distance three is barely. Booker's got 13.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Tice kicks to Leonard. Back to Tice. Phoenix grabs the miss. Beal taking his time here. With the drive, and finished off by Beal.
Once Beal gets going on the bounce, it's almost an automatic 2-pointer.
George with the screen on Beal. From deep Harden. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Suns trail by 5. Booker with no one around. They grab their own miss. Beal on the follow.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Highland against Booker. Leonard with the screen on Booker. Highland the bounce pass. And stolen by Booker. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys...
Oh, he got it to go!
Now that's how you end the quarter.
Whoa, that's some range right there, guys. The prayer is answered.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Suns up. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. You've got Lee. Nurkic is out there with Young. Then there's Gordon, and it's Okogie in at the 3.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Coffee. Back to Westbrook. Chalk up 2 there. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
Lee dishes to Young. Stolen by Tucker. Gordon against Powell. Pass to Westbrook.
Come get it. Come get it.
Tries the spin move. Here's Coffee. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Mr. Triple-Double himself doing what he does best. Westbrook's assists are expected.
Lee outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Inside, here's Tucker. Passes to Coffee. Clippers moving the ball around. Zubats, that's good.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Outside Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Back to Nurkic. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the Suns call time. Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Richard, what's an unseen skill that P.J. Tucker possesses, one that might normally go unnoticed?
That's a good question, Kev. I think it's his communication. Tucker is a big talker on the floor. He's sharing information, alerting his teammates. It's an underrated skill of leadership.
And both free throws good for Lee.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And Westbrook, here we go. Count it. Westbrook's got 6 points.
So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
Young sets a screen for Lee to the paint. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Lee kicks to Young. Back to Lee.
Remaining in the third for 2 minutes.
Feeds to Young. In the corner, Eubanks with it. 6 to shoot. Gordon, the pass to Eubanks. Buries it down low. Now just a 1-point Clipper lead.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Lee. Westbrook passes to Coffey. For three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. Lee finds Gordon. Young, a screen on Powell. Here's Gordon. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Gordon's got his second bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
When you have a point guard that can attack the paint the way Westbrook does, it is so important to the way they play.
Lee outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets the three fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Gordon's got 7.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection. No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
That free throw, no good. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Daniel Tice is checked in for Zubats. Paul George comes in for Amir Coffey. James Harden, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And Bones Island subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now the pass to O'Neal. Allen dishes to Durant. For the tie, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Highland with it. Now Beal defending. Highland's shot is good.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Tice. No good there. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a 6th sense.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So for the Clippers right now, George and Leonard are the forwards. Bones Highland is out there with Harden, and it's Tice in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Booker, and he banks in the layup. Booker's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
It doesn't matter what you throw at him. Booker just finds a way to make it go in.
Here's Harden, outside for George. Leonard in position, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
George passes to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. And Tice throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Booker against Leonard. There's Beal with the 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden with the screen on Booker. Harden outside. This one for 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Taking control of the tempo. Harden won't let the other team turn their last 3 into a run.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And originally undrafted, Royce O'Neal's hard work, Richard, has certainly paid off.
Yeah, he's really smart defensively. You can match him up against any opponent's best scorer. And then on the other end, he can help space the floor.
Here's George, and then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
O'Neal finds Beal. Beal with the screen for Allen. He takes it in. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Beal. Outside O'Neal. Good on the triple.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Pass to Leonard. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's George. Kicks it out to Leonard. Up and in on the layup.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moments.
Booker with the screen for O'Neal. Back to Booker. To the inside. O'Neal passes to Booker. Durant with it. Leonard picks him up, and he gets the bucket.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. 1:46 left to play here in the fourth. And it's Highland in the corner. Harden the pass to Tice. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Count the basket.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
And Booker kicks to Allen. Beal against Highland. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. O'Neal finds Booker. O'Neal passes to Durant. It's up a three, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Clippers leading by 4. Highland deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Harden. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tice. Back to Harden. Stolen by O'Neal. Durant with it. And it's Harden picking him up. It's stolen by Tice. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Harden. O'Neal against Leonard. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Great concentration from Leonard. Able to sink the shot while taking the contact.
Durant with the screen on George. Bobbed up there for Durant. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
He is one of the most elite scorers we have seen. You want KD with the ball.
Up to the right wing. Tice kicks to Leonard. Back to Tice. Money!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Booker. Right side O'Neal. Outside Beal. No good from outside. So the Clippers with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
And welcome to 2K Sports for a... rivalry. Games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Bones Highland. And it's Tice in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there. Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Leonard outside. Stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Now here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
On the wing, Harden. Six to shoot. Back to Highland. Tice, right side. From the arc. Hachimura with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And that one's good. James has got his second basket of the game.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
And the basket by Tice.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
You talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list.
Leonard outside. Down low. Stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. Ahead. Here's Reeves. Davis, the pass to James.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Hachimura outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. It's a three-point game. Tice finds George. Back to Tice. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Now, strength and commitment. He was going to finish that play. Daniel Tice doing work.
Inside, here's James, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, love the way Paul George fights for position on the interior.
Leonard against James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. James Harden picks one up.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
First free throw is good. This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Now here's Tice. Here's Leonard. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. On the wing, Davis. The three. Offensive board. Pass to Hachimura. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And here's Harden. Checked by James. Stolen by Davis. And the Lakers call time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here's Reeves. George defending. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Davis. And then Davis punches it home!
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Hachimura outside. Back to Reeves. Davis a screen. Fires for 3. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. Davis a screen. Reeves the pass to Davis. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Pass to Hachimura. It's stolen by Leonard. Kawhi attacking. James with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Ooh, LeBron on the defensive end.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
James passes to Davis. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. Now Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Now here's Leonard. The D's right on him. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the jam by George.
And plays like that demonstrate Paul George's athletic ability. He's not just an elite scorer. He is a high flyer.
Here's Davis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
Hachimura finds Reddish. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Tice, right side. Pass to Highland. Tice sets a screen. Wide open look. And the jumper falls for him. Tice has got 6.
Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
James passes to Hachimura. Out to James. 1:10 left in the second quarter. And the basket by Hachimura.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's James on the wing. Leonard defending. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. In transition. Here's George. Finished off the break. He's got 11.
Boy, what focus. Little contact there. Paul George not deterred.
Reddish against Highland. Launches it. Reddish misses. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Highland, the pass to Harden. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Hachimura outside. Down low. And stolen by Leonard. Here's George. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for, and then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Ivica Zubac's out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Powell in at the two-guard spot.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Wood with the screen. Pass to Vincent. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Zubac with a screen on Prince. Zubac with it. Guarded by Wood. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
And they're running. Tucker with a screen on Russell. Out to Powell. From deep. Russell with the rebound. The Lakers shooting 71%. Their offenses look unstoppable all game long. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Zubac screen. Coffee, the pass to Zubac. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Zubac's never a guy to shy away from contact.
He's off on the second. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Prince. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
This guy is a fantastic finisher near the hoop. Taurean Prince with an emphatic 2.
Tucker with a screen on Prince. Pass to Zubac. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Now the Lakers moving it up. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
1:57 left in the third. Here's Coffee. He's scoreless. Count it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
To the wing on the left. Wood passes to Russell. It's deflected.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Wood. Westbrook against Vanderbilt. Coffee on the wing with the drive. Soft touch off the glass. And it's all knotted up.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Vanderbilt's got his second basket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Zubac with a screen on Prince.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Wood who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Prince, a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Wood, out left to the wing. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Coffey. 6 points for him. To the middle for the lead. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Make no mistake, with that frame and that touch, Zubac's a tough cover in close.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Clippers on top, up 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Kicks it to George. There's a screen. Down low. Leonard. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
Well, very hard to deal with Kawhi Leonard at the pick and roll. His mobility allows him to be an effective roller.
Davis a screen. Here's James. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Tice is checked in for Zubac. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Inside. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Three-pointer, Harden. They get it back. And the basket by Tice.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Davis with a screen on Leonard. LeBron without hesitation. Good. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Yeah, LeBron, too many options, too many weapons at his disposal when he runs the pick and roll.
Pass to George. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And finished off by Davis.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Davis down low. He's against Tice. That one falls. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Moving it up. The finish! And Davis slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Hachimura with a screen on George. And the basket by Hachimura.
Rui Hachimura doesn't shy away from the pressure, and he delivers.
James up top. James with the focus. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
The Lakers in the lead. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. To the paint. Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
George outside. Here's Tice. No good that time. Davis with the defensive effort. And Davis has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hachimura from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Lakers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Davis.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
You know, Davis is still one of the most feared defenders in the league. He's not the guy you want in front of you when you're coming down the lane.
Both good from the line that time.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard against James. Hachimura with a screen on Leonard. Hachimura outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
James with a steal. Fires from way outside. No good. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. All right, Alec, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Enough for you.
And these are two veteran-laden teams, Steve, battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. We've got Booker. O'Neal is out there with Durant. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Allen in at the 3. And Davis sends it back.
Anthony Davis has a gift, and timing is impeccable when blocking shots.
And it's James missing. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Outside Durant. To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. To the wing right side. O'Neal with the steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. KD with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Durant, no good. We know this, Smitty, for the Lakers, as long as they have LeBron James, they're in a win-now mode, don't you think?
Yes, Kevin, and why not? LeBron is still playing at an incredible level, and the Lakers are a franchise that only cares about titles. They'll take that every trip down. AD with the dunk.
He was all alone on that one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Beal. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Sinks that one from the post.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Booker dishes to KD. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Outside, Beal. O'Neal passes to KD. Just 5 on the clock. Driving it. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it. My goodness, the ball handling ability by Durant. He is putting on a show.
Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
When Durant gets inside, 9 times out of 10, he's going to score or get fouled.
The Suns shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And both free throws good for Durant. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Booker up top, guarded by Reddish. The drive by Allen. Durant against Davis. Davis with some nice D.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Beal from long range. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Now here's Durant. Driving the lane. And then Durant with the jam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And it's Davis with the ball for L.A. And stolen by Booker. It's stolen by Reddish. Booker against LeBron, and he drops it. The layup off the glass. James has got 8 points.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
O'Neal finds KD. Back to O'Neal. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 5 points in the game.
I love this offense by Kevin Durant, doing a nice job of finding his teammates.
The drive by James, and James throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Connects from 3-point range.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Davis down low. Durant's there. James dishes to Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And stolen by James. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. They've got Bradley Beal. O'Neal is out there with Allen. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's KD in at the center.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
And the shot goes in.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Fades back. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Devin Booker.
This is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer who doesn't take any possessions off.
Pass to Reeves. Davis with a screen on Beal. Here's Reeves, and the 3 ball is good. Reeves has got 5.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Booker with it. Picked up by Davis. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And finished off by Davis.
Such an intelligent playmaker. LeBron spots the openings and exploits them.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Passes it to Hachimura. Here's Reddish. Hachimura. And Hachimura stays with it. Hachimura's got his first points in this one.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
On the wing, Booker. He's got 7. Yes, that goes in. The Lakers in the lead. On the wing, James. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Outside, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Booker, guarded by Reddish. The wide open look for Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Hachimura with a screen on Beal. And the pass to Hachimura. There's 1:47 left in the first half. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Booker outside. Outside Durant. The 3 ball. Lakers with the rebound. James in the high post. Working on Booker. Out to the wing. Back to Davis. Kicks it out to James. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Hits it from 3-point range. Hachimura's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to KD. Durant drains it from distance.
And what do you expect? Durant's not going to let you disrespect him on the other end without an answer.
LeBron outside. That one falls. James has got 16 points.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Screen by O'Neal. Booker outside. The 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. A shot by Reddish, no good. Suns trail by 5. Outside, O'Neal. Outside for Beal. There's 10 seconds left here in the second. O'Neal, no good.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
LeBron is playing well, the ageless wonder.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Russell is out there with Vincent. Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's Torian Prince. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Suns trail by 9. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Pass to Wood. Russell inside, covered by Lee. Young with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Lakers leading by 7. From deep, Prince kept the line. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Out to Lee. Driving to the basket. He gets it in there. Lee's got his first basket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Is Russell with the drive. Back to Prince. Shot clock at 5. Prince setting a pick for Russell. That one, no good. Good D by Lee. Suns trail by 7. Down low, here's Young. Out to Lee. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Shots good from Young.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Russell kicks to Prince. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Prince. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to Prince. To the paint. Here's Wood. Good. And a nice assist from Prince.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Here's Lee. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Young finds Gordon. Back to Young. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
To the left side wing. Back to Prince. The pass to Vincent. Lots of room. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
In over a decade in the NBA, you can say Eric Gordon has been much more than serviceable.
A old gritty vet at that two-guard position who has been very consistent. You know he's going to get you double-digit points and play his tail off on the defensive end. Taurean Prince with that shot, he will watch that one over and over again tonight.
Here's Young. Out to Lee. Pass to Eubanks. Sends it down right in his face.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Right side, Russell. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Suns trail by 7. Young, a screen on Russell. Lee finds Young. Here's Eubanks. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Okogie for 3. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Russell to the inside. Vanderbilt misses. It's Lee, top of the key. Over Russell. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
A nice hustle by Russell, trying to make himself into more of a two-way player.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Lakers call time here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Hey guys, listen in on what Darvin Ham was talking about with his players. Now he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. On the court, and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's James. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Beal, the pass to Durant. Back to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Beal. Buries it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 10.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
We don't get too many generational players, and LeBron James, he is definitely one of them.
The first free throw is good.
LeBron James.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Lakers leading by 10. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You see the physicality of LeBron. Doesn't fear absorbing contact on the way up.
At the line for Los Angeles.
That one misses. And so Allen will bring it up for Phoenix. Here's Durant. Booker outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Davis with a screen on Beal. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. LeBron outside. Outside, Davis. Off target from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
James against KD. The kick out to LeBron. Timeout called the Lakers.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Allen. Good. Nothing but net. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's KD, and finished up by KD.
What quickness by KD on the drive, cutting up the defense with that shot.
James looking it over. 1:31 left in the game. Count that one.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
It's stolen by Reddish. James outside to the middle. Davis, and finished off by Davis.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
O'Neal sets the screen for KD. Back to O'Neal. He dishes it to KD. Beal from long range. A rebound by the Lakers. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And the shot goes down. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
James up top, guarded by O'Neal. And that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
This is it to Hachimura. Lakers passing it around. They get it back. Davis on the follow.
There was no doubt in AD's mind that he was going to score with that putback.
Here's Booker. Count it, good.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here's James driving inside.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.